One thing I would like to talk about next time, or maybe even with you and Logan, is May, the month of May,
Oh
because
yeah, month of May is fascinating. Yes,
okay,
it
so
is.
let's talk about that. Maybe we could get together in a couple weeks if that works for you. And I want to talk about May because I've come across a date, May 17th through May 19th, which I believe will be the end of all bullish market activity for the entire global economy. That is it. I think that by May 17th into 19th, anything that is tradable on the stock market will start to keel over. And I'm really, really interested in it all because of the New York Stock Exchange starting on May 17th of 1792. So I don't know if you or your people want to go check out some of those things, but it would be the 231-year cycle since
Okay,
that.
that's okay. Can you tell that's 1792? But what about the London Stock Exchange?
When did that
Because
start?
the New York Stock Exchange is an extension of the city, which is London. So, uh, what do you know when the London Stock Exchange began?
1801. Holy shit.
Oh, really? 1801?
It
Right
was
after the
found.
Napoleonic War.
Wow, that's incredible because that means moving into this following year, it'll be 222 years. That's a very, very powerful number.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. Let's see.
During the year of
17.
2022, we pretty much had a downtrend in the markets during the entire year, and that was during the Shemitah. Again, like that's why that's so important. But
Wow.
wow,
So you do know, I'm gonna tell you something real quick. I just saw on my calculator. You said the stock market started in 1792 in New York.
New York Stock
Okay.
Exchange. Yep.
Okay. The year 2023 is exactly 33 times that we have had a 7-year cycle. It is 231 years.
So yeah, my date I've come across in so many ways, and you brought up the number 33. I have like 433 connections, two 303 connections, maybe one 333 connection. So it's all tied to this
Right.
perfectly. So I would love for us to talk about that because there's plenty of time between now and May 17th. But yeah, for anyone who's out there listening to this and your fellow decoders tuning in, May 17th through May 19th is really fascinating for me, and I think me and Logan have nailed it. Like this is probably going to be one of the better predictions and collaborative predictions. So I would love to get you on board with it and see if there's anything you find, because perhaps you find something that's not that specific date, and that could add to the value
Well,
of the decode.
May May 15th, May 16th, and May 17th, depending upon where you are in the world and what traditions you and calendars you adhere to, that is the exact timing of the Phoenix phenomenon resets, when all these edits and recodes of and all these changes in
Wow.
our reality occur. But that's on a definitive timeline of every 138 years. But that is the exact same time every year that it happens.
Well, so like I'll just say something really quickly now that you brought that up. Okay, this is huge. All right, so May 18th is the 138th day of the year.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
So
And
that was
that's basically once everything stabilizes, because the Phoenix phenomenon begins around May 16th, and it's not a single day.
yeah, it should be a
It
3 day.
yeah, it carries over. Uh, it's a darkness. It's not just earthquakes. It's red dust falling out of the sky. But during the cataclysm, this is the focus of my channel. It is during these natural disasters that all these little edits and all these little adjustments to our reality are made. All these little introductions are made, and it's always a natural disaster that covers up something that's more subtle.
All right, man. Well, this is amazing place to leave off because I know it's going to bring up a future conversation, and that May timeframe is definitely a heavy hitter. And leave it at that. I really appreciate connecting with you. It was a blast. We'll definitely get this up as soon as possible. Send over the link,
Yeah,
and
send me the link. Send me the link, and I'm gonna let everybody know in my community, man, that we're live over there.
beautiful. So I'm Waters Above. My channel's Waters Above on YouTube, watersabove.com. If you want to check out my website and anything you want to share before we wrap this one up, brother.
No, I'm good. I'm good, and I'm glad that all my situation over here came came back online so we can get this done.
Yeah, I know we've had to postpone it, and we've been talking about this for a while, so it's all good though. It all happens for a reason, right?
Yes, it does.
All right, brother. Well, take care, and we'll be connecting soon. All right.
All right, later.
Take care, brother.